the ×2 goal is just purely a handicap for them. Saying it's a clear statement saying that because you are not good enough, never mind. And like every goal you make, I give you ×2.
Jesse.
There's a futsal tournament run by D2D Sports, which is Singapore's first ever mixed gender futsal league. Okay, so right, because it's a mixed gender, right, they want male and female to join, right? To promote participation of females and the safety on the pitch, they come up with some interesting rules. Okay, firstly is each team, right, is limited to commit only 6 foul per half.
Okay, then what happens when you reach 7?
I'm not very sure lah. They just put that. Okay, but like overly aggressive people, right, will be able to. They will sideline them. They will bench them for minimally of 2 minutes if you are overly aggressive.
How long is a game? How long is a half?
Futsal, I don't know how.
I don't know.
Cause like if you take 90-minute game,
then
no.
2 minutes like lame eh?
No.
90 minutes a bit long.
I thought usually they play is like score. Oh, but league.
League,
has to
league
be.
cup. Yeah, so it's a bit
Maybe
longer,
30 minutes?
30 minutes maybe. Yeah, so these 2 rules, right, is so that males,
Protect the girls,
will not be as aggressive lah. Okay, so they also have other interesting rules in place, such as when you make a foul, right, on a female, which result in the direct free kick, right, will be a penalty kick instead. On
The
top
penalty kick is how? How is the penalty kick?
should be I don't know.
Is there a point where you put the ball and
Yeah,
kick?
correct.
Okay. Because when we play futsal, right, usually penalty
Half,
is
right?
you take you start from your corner, then there's a goalie lah, you versus goalie
Oh,
and
then you run.
three touches.
Oh, really, man?
3 touches. Then all the other rules still apply lah, like half court cannot, then you cannot go in semicircle. all that.
No, that one call remember you know.
And on top of that, right, the goals scored by females will be counted as 2 goals.
No lah. That one like okay. The first two rule okay lah to protect them. This one like too much eh.
Actually, a bit
Can
like,
use the whole game eh.
yeah, like they defeat the purpose. Like that.
Yeah.
So I want to ask you guys, what do you guys think about the rules? Do you think it's sexist in nature?
I feel if you want to come up with like ×2 of the point, right, then you don't compete with mixed gender. Then like what's the point like that, right? If let's say you win as a girl, right, you sure or not? You also don't feel good. It's just like, because I ×2. But if I really can shoot, can I really win them or not?
Because you see, okay, the other rules, right, okay, it is to protect them because maybe we are biological stronger, bigger size and whatnot, right, okay. But the ×2 goal is just purely a handicap for them. Saying it's a clear statement saying that because you are not good enough, never mind. And like every goal you make, I give you ×2. Yeah. So I don't feel that the rule is a good rule.
Why they have this match first? Like what's the main purpose of having this match?
They want it to be
Inclusive,
yeah,
right?
New things.
But by being inclusive, I think they are being divisive, like
Divisive,
divisive because of doing the.
Okay, actually I don't know. Firstly, right, okay, for example, swimming, you got see swimming before? Like the
Never
mixed,
see before.
I mean the mixed gender one. So they have like 4 different strokes. So you get to choose like between your teams. Okay, who do what
Okay,
stroke?
but that one the team will have 2 plus 2.
Yeah, 2 plus 2, yes.
This one is it compulsory 2 plus 2?
No. They can choose any lah.
They can choose 1, they can choose 4,
Yeah.
it can be anything.
Yes,
as
correct.
long as the goal scored by a girl, then it's counted as 2.
So
Yes.
okay.
So
I
the
thought
one-
it's all girls and all guys,
Oh,
but
no,
it's
no,
mixed.
Mix. Yeah, so the rule is
okay.
open to all lah. So you can strategize differently. Like Steph Curry, right? He changed the game of basketball to like now everybody now you go see kids nowadays, right? They only care about 3-pointers only. Yeah. So maybe with this, right, you can strategize lah. The females will be at the front, then always kena bang penalty kick, 2 goals.
Yeah.
It's a I think it's quite an interesting idea leh.
It's an interesting idea. And okay, the truth is this, if you really want to talk about the politics of it, right, of course, this is going to say that women are not as good as guys, of course. But I think maybe we can move past that lah. Acknowledge that of course women are not as good as guys at soccer. There was this one national team, I can't remember which country. They challenged the teenage boys, the under 15 or under 16.
I think Australia women's
Kena trash eh.
Oh my god.
Trash no. There's just no competition. But once we move past that, right, if let's say now you have maybe in your squad there are some girls and you want to just have fun, this is not really a big tournament or whatsoever, just for fun, right? Okay, I just put this rule in place. The rule will allow people to strategize a bit, like you
Yeah,
mentioned.
correct.
Female or striker.
Maybe.
Because sometimes, right, like among guys, let's say we have like girls in our team, right? We pass to them to pass back to us, right? We pass over ourselves. Hey, pass back.
You know, we have ever played basketball, right? Like the four of us, and then we match with other kids or something like that, or like soccer, you know, during the super park, right? When I'm in their team, right? They like, and they're small kid, you know, they're like 5, 6 years old, you know. They're like, like that, you know. I think, what the hell? I'm more aggressive than you, okay, hello boy.
See, kids also know.
I can also hold you and move to somewhere else and then take the ball, okay? What the hell?
But you can see how the kids play versus.
Better than us, lah. The kids play better than us.
professional.
They're very young,
That's right.
At that age, they already think that women are not
They
as
know,
good, you
it's
know.
not they think, it's they know.
They already think of that, you know. Wow, it's inculcated in them, man.
Okay, so I want to ask you guys, right, with these rules in place, right? Like just now I mentioned, you say, hey, no lah, it's actually not a very good rule, right? Would you guys join this competition?
If I play futsal all the time, if I have a girl member in the squad, I would just join for fun.
Yeah.
There was this one time, I was, I think, Sec 3, Sec 4. My squad and I, we joined the, what they call that? NSSL, something like NSSL or something like that. Is the futsal league in Singapore. So, like 4 of us, me and my Malay boys, we go and play. But, okay, we lost.
Of course.
They were good.
You know, that time, there was this one period, right? I always join him and the uncle and his cousins for futsal. So the only, I think I'm the only leg girl, if I'm not wrong, right? Then I will buy my, you know, the boots, the stubbs one. Yeah, for the grass one. Wow, I tell you, I go all out one. No, his cousin, some really can play, some can like dribble, kick around. Then I also learn one new skill. I hit butt. I tell you, they throw the ball. I like hit butt. No, I don't care. No, I want to win. Then sometimes it means like conquer, like all like that.
But okay, so as a
I'll
female,
play,
right?
I'll
Actually,
play.
would you join or not?
I will.
Will you feel like a bit like?
No way, because I like this kind. I like sports. I like fun. I like moving around. I like beating the guys.
But will you take 2 goals or not? Count at 2 points.
Of course, I don't lie.
I have the high ground.
As a male, I would join. Okay, because if I win, it's more show, you know, because I know I win fair and stuff. But I think as a female, if I join and I win, I think the fulfillment is not as great as joining as a male.
But you still score. Even though they give 2 points, but you still score, no? Converting against a goalie not easy, no?
I mean, it's true lah, but then if the score is like, for example, 2 goals, but then I win because I as a female score.
It makes a difference, right?
Yeah, I win lah. But like,
No, what I mean is it makes a difference because 2 of the goals were scored by guys. But you as a girl score the goal is a bigger achievement. It is a bigger achievement.
Yeah, you want to join a competition but with fools, yeah? If I get to pick, I'll pick Doreen over you anytime.
goalie.
Goalie.
He goalie also for that time.
He goalie, you need to move.
Big fat goalie. Correct.
Okay, so I'll ask you guys, just now you mentioned, of course, right, we are built differently. So when you play in the same sport, right, men and women might not be on equal grounds lah. But I ask you guys, do you think in the near future, right, you think men and women, right, are able to compete at like the highest level
No lah.
on equal grounds?
No.
And it's silly to expect anything else.
Yeah.
Because we are built different, like you mentioned. We are built different. Our bone density and everything is different. So how can we expect someone? It's like you play against a child. Would you be able to win, or would you expect the child to be able to be on par?
Okay.
They're just built different, ma.
What do you mean? You quit one time. The ball is like a bouncing shot. He lined up for the shot, bro. Wow.
The ball damn loud, bro.
Then the 2 kids are like quack. Yeah. Okay, but I feel like if, let's say right now, if females started practicing training with the males, right, maybe in the future we might be able to do that.
No lah.
No, but you cannot change what, because I'm pretty sure the training regime and everything, right, for those top players, athletes, right, is most probably the same. Okay, you can put them in the same program, but their
Body takes it different.
their biological difference, you cannot change anything about that one.
Because if you say like us, she go and train for it and we are just chill. Of course she's better than us.
Yeah.
But we're talking about peak performers. Peak performers, there'll be a very clear difference.
Like for recent years, I mean, I think in recent years, they take top athletes, male and female, they versus each other. There's a huge difference, what? And even if they take top female athlete, they versus like
Average guys.
average guy, the guy will still win. So if the result now is like that, how can you change if you are not changing anything biologically?
You know, I've watched this one video, right? It's like for motivation one lah. So baseball players, right, in like the US or what, they are very, very big, right? Then their trainings are like that. So they blindfold themselves. They want to train their willpower, right? They claw.
That is not baseball. That is football, American football.
Yeah, American football. So they are very big lah. Then they crawl like from like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 like that all the way. So the guy who's crawling, right, he's blindfolded.
And then pulling something.
Pulling someone. I think someone is on
Someone
him.
is pulling
So
back.
someone is on him. So what the coach is trying to train, right, is to train how far without seeing how far he can go. So I feel, right, like for this guy, he push and push and push his limits, his own limits. But if for a girl, right, I feel that even you put girls in this kind of same training, right, I don't think you are able to push to where the guy has pushed. So I think there's still a limit in that aspect.
Yeah, the willpower can be the same, but the
physicality,
physical
the physical
efficiency will be different.
Okay, I'll ask you guys this question. Would you want to have a game, right, where it's mixed gender? Like competition level?
Like any game or what?
No, yeah, like any game, any game.
Sure.
Beach volleyball. Score! Okay.
The aim of the goal is not the score. The aim of the goal is how many times can you jump and hit the ball.